Coming to you live tonight from Yokohama Stadium. It's the Yokohama DNA Bay Stars versus bottom of the first, Bay Stars to bat. Let's take a Takahashi takes the mound. All out. Up to the plate, Masaki Mimori. They shut them out on the top of the first. Let's see what they can do here on the bottom. First pitch, and that's easily in there for a strike. Second pitch now. Freezes him there, and he's behind in the count now. Pitched the ball, and the shortstop has it. He's out, one gone. Next in the lineup, Keita Sano. His first pitch now. Catches the inside edge, strike one. Got him to chase the elevated breaking ball. 0-2 is the count. Watches it go by for a ball. That one was close, but it's called a ball. Hits this one. And that'll be in there for a hit. So that gives him a runner at first with one out. Next up, Cooper Hummel. Starting pitcher today, Haruto Takahashi. And catching for him is Seishiro Sakamoto. Let's see how this duo fares against this lineup. Fastball down at the knees for a called strike. 0-2 now. Pitch comes in tight, working the lower inside corner. That's foul. The second baseman can't hold on to it. Out! The throw is on time, and it's a force out at second. Shugo Maki is ready to go. Hit the other way to the right side. Nakano. That sets up a run-scoring chance. 2 out, men on first and second. Heading to the batter's box, Tatsuo Ebina. A chance to open the scoring here. Pulls that one. hit in the hole, and it gets by them. The run comes in from second. Let's take another look. Now coming to the plate, Dion Viciedo, the base star, have driven in one run, swings at the first pitch. It's down for a hit. The throw home. It's bases loaded with 2 out. Now at the plate, Yudai Yamamoto. The table's set. And that was almost a brush-off pitch there. Gets a strike looking on the outside corner. Called strike inside corner. A ball and 2 strikes. Fourth pitch now. Way off the plate. And there's strike 3. Got him. We're in the bottom of the second. The base stars get set to bat. Stepping up to the plate now, Takuma Hayashi. The base stars have a 1-run lead as they switch to batting here in the second. A grounder heading right to second. He collects it. Out! The throw got there in time. Now coming to the plate, John Duplantier. 1 away now. Inside fastball for strike 1. His second pitch here. Called strike, bottom of the zone. 2 quick strikes here. So he watches another pitch go by, but this time for a ball. Let's see if he challenges him. Leaves it for a ball. Throws him for the strikeout looking. That's out number 2. We're back at the top of the lineup. Now batting, Masaki Mimori. He grounded out to short in his last at bat. 2 outs, bases empty. Gets on in there, high in the zone. 0-2 is the count. Goes down via the breaking ball. It's the bottom of the third. The base stars get set to bat. Keita Sano takes his place at the plate. In his last at bat, he hit a single to center. The base stars have a 1-run lead as they switch to batting here in the third. Looked to be a good one to take a cut at, but he decided to let that one go. Misses almost in the dirt. Hits this one. A swing and a miss. That's out number 1. Next up, Cooper Hummel. He grounded out to the pitcher in his last at bat. A swing and a miss on the first delivery. Hits it. Obata. 2 away now. Their fourth batter to hit now, Shugo Maki. In his last at bat, he got an infield single. 2 away, bases empty. Inside into the zone for a strike. Lays off another one, and it's just in there for a strike. Hits the ball. And that's way off the plate for a ball. Goes down looking. 3 down, and we'll change sides. The base stars are all set to begin batting here in the bottom of the fourth. At the plate now, Tatsuo Ebina. In his last at-bat, he grabbed them their first lead on a clutch single. The Bay Stars have a 1-run lead as they switch to batting here in the fourth. Breaking ball, and his timing was off there. 0-2 now. Ball inside and low on that one. Goes down via the breaking ball. That's out number 1. Taking his turn now, Dion Viciedo. In his last at-bat, he reached base on a single. Pulled, a ground ball toward third. They got him for the second out. Now stepping in, Yudai Yamamoto. He struck out looking in his last at-bat. 2 outs, bases empty. He swings this time but can't get to it. So he can't get him to swing this time. His fourth pitch here. Hits the ball. Watches that one go by for the strikeout. It's the bottom of the fifth. The Bay Stars get set to bat. Takuma Hayashi gets set in the box. He grounded out to second in his last at-bat. The Bay Stars have a 1-run lead as they switch to batting here in the fifth. Hits the ball. He collects it. They got him for the first out. Next up, John Duplantier. Let's take another look at who's on the mound today. Pitching for the Bay Stars is John Duplantier. And for the Tigers, Haruto Takahashi. So that's your matchup. Misses with the slider. His third pitch here. The count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Goes down via the breaking ball. 2 away now. We've come full circle to the leadoff man, Masaki Mimori. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. 2 away, bases empty. Good discipline as it runs off the plate for a ball. Hits this one. And the second baseman has it. The Bay Stars get a man on. 2 out, runner on first. Wow, let's take one more look at that play. Taking his stance, Keita Sano. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. Second pitch on its way. Runner goes. Catcher throws to second. Not in time. And that's how you steal a base. Just gets to it with the tip of the bat. He's guided high. Caught for out number 3. So they take care of business and stop them from adding any more runs to the scoreboard. The Bay Stars hold off their opponents for... Coming to you live tonight from Meiji Jingu Stadium, it's the Tokyo Bottom of the first, Takahashi takes the mound. Yukihiro Iwata steps into the box. They shut them out on the top of the first. Let's see what they can do here on the bottom. Gets a cold strike on the outside edge. A ground ball to the pitcher. He's out, one gone. Next in the lineup, Eigoro Mogi. One away now. On the mound, Haruto Takahashi. And catching for him is Seishiro Sakamoto. Let's see how this duo fares against this lineup. Swung on this time, but it managed to get by him. Hits this one. It takes a hop into center field. So that gives him a runner at first with one out. At the dish now, Soma Uchiyama. Leaves the outside pitch for a strike. Two quick strikes here. Goes inside on that one. Hits a high pitch, heading to center. The center fielder catches it for out number 2. Now in the box, Jose Osuna. 2 away now. Fastball away, and that's in there for a strike. His second pitch now. He swings this time, but can't get to it. Goes down via the breaking ball. It's the bottom of the second. The Swallows get set to bat. At the dish now, Hideki Nagaoka. The Swallows come to bat in the second with no runs on the board. He connects, and that'll be in there for a hit. And the opening run is now on base. So a runner on first. Domingo Santana is set to go. First pitch here. Gets a strike on the inside. And the shortstop has it. To first, he's out, and they turn 2. Up now, Tetsuto Yamada. The Swallows not producing much this inning. Already 2 outs after just 3 pitches. Breaking ball, and his timing was off there. 0-2 is the count. Misses the plate inside. Nowhere near the plate on that one. Jammed him inside. Looks like he's under it. Takahashi makes the play, and they'll change sides with 3. We're in the bottom of the 3rd. The Swallows get set to bat. Up next is the catcher, Yudai Koga. The Swallows come to bat in the 3rd with no runs on. Hits this one. Here's a big drive. Into the alley and left, and it drops down for a hit. And he makes it to second. And the opening run is now on base. Heading to the batter's box, Hirotoshi Takanashi. If they can send a runner home, they'll grab the first lead. He went for the bunt. He gathers it over to first. They got him for the first out. The sac bunt moves the runner over. 1 out, runner on third. Now at the plate, Yukihiro Iwata. There's 1 out. Hits it, a weak roller. The shortstop moves to field it. 2 away now. Heading to the batter's box, Eigoro Mogi. There's 2 away. They keep a chance to knock in a run alive. Veers right, foul. Hittable fastball there, but doesn't like the look of it for some reason. He's behind in the count with 2 strikes. Gets his bat on it. He skies one to center field. A fly ball to center. He catches it to end the inning. Wow, let's take one more. The Swallows are all set to begin batting here in the bottom of the 4th. Soma Uchiyama looking to get something started. He flied out to center field in his last at bat. The Swallows get ready to bat here in the 4th with a 1-run deficit. Breaking ball that sits up in the zone. 0-2 now. Way off the plate. Let's see if he challenges him. Locks him up for strike 3. That's out number 1. Next in the lineup, Jose Osuna. He struck out swinging in his last at bat. In there for a strike. Second pitch now. Hacks at one on the edge of the plate but misses. Third pitch on its way. Way off the plate. Pulls it. The third baseman scoops it up. They got him for the second out. Next in the lineup, Hideki Nagaoka. In his last at bat, he had a single to right. 2 outs, bases empty. He's pulled that one. He skies one to right field. He skied it high. Sato makes the play, and they'll change sides with 3 gone. It's the bottom of the 5th. Trying to close the gap here. The Swallows get set to bat. In the box now, Domingo Santana. His last appearance saw him hit a grounder to short and into a double play. The Swallows get ready to bat here in the 5th with a 1-run deficit. Gets his bat on it. It's down for a hit. The Swallows have their leadoff man on. Runner on first, nobody out. Digging in, Tetsuto Yamada. He was out on an infield fly ball in his last at bat. The Swallows have the tying run aboard. Let's take another look at who's on the mound today. Pitching for the Swallows is Hirotoshi Takanashi, and for the Tigers, Haruto Takahashi. So that's your matchup. Goes down via the breaking ball. That's out number 1. Yudai Koga is ready to go. In his last at bat, he had a double to center. The Swallows have it. Hits this one in the air. Let's see if it'll drop. Well, here's the replay. Hirotoshi Takanashi settling in now. 2 away now. Hits the ball, a weak roller. The second baseman comes in on it. Out at first, that's 3 gone, and the inning's over. It's the bottom of the 6th. The Swallows have decided to send out a pinch hitter. Up to the plate, Ryui Ito. The Swallows get ready to bat here in the 6th with a 1-run deficit. Gets the call low and inside. Watches one go by, but it's in there. 2-strike count now. Way off the plate. 5th pitch on its way. Pulled past the third baseman. That's just what the manager wanted. So there's a runner on first with nobody out. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Yuhei Nakamura. The Swallows have the tying run aboard. Sack bunt attempt here. Onodera throws over to first. He's out, 1 gone. The sack bunt advances the runner. Runner on second with 1 gone. Soma Uchiyama in the box now. The Swallows advance the runner. They can tie things up with this at bat. Outside there. And so the man on the mound hangs on with 2 quick strikes. Swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 run ties things up, but they're already 2 down. You can see how desperate they are to drive in the tying run, but that strikeout has made things all the more difficult with 2 outs. Now at the plate, Jose Osuna. There are 2 outs now. The chance to knock in a run remains. Fastball for the first pitch, and it's in there for a strike. Swing and a miss down low. Behind in the count now, 2 strikes. Strike 3 looking. A missed opportunity there. 3 down, and we'll change sides. This is worth another look. The tie was theirs for the take. The Swallows look ready to bat here in the lucky 7th. Taking his place at the plate now, Hideki Nagaoka. He flied out to right field in his last at bat. The Swallows get ready to bat here in the 7th with a 1-run deficit. Slider in there for a strike. 2 quick strikes here. His 3rd pitch now. He hits an inside pitch, and that'll be in there for a hit. The Swallows have their leadoff man on, so they have a runner on first with no... It looks... Digging in, Domingo Santana. In his last at-bat, he reached base on a single. The Swallows have the tying run aboard. There goes the runner. The catcher's throw, not in time. The pitcher had no idea he went. He's safe by a mile. This one's in the air. The right fielder is on it. It lands in shallow right. It's a hit into right, and the go-ahead run is on. And that's it. Now up, Tetsuto Yamada. They're building something here with multiple runners on base. Pops up the outside pitch. Grabs it for an out. So that gives them runners at the corners with 1 out. Heading to the batter's box, Yudai Koga. 1 down, still a chance to drive in some runs. Bottom of the zone, inside corner for a called strike. So he's set up for the strikeout here. What will be the pitch to get it, though? That evens the count. Got him looking to keep the runners pinned to their base. Stepping in as the pinch hitter, Shu Masuda. 2 outs, runners on the corner. Inside for a strike, swinging. Breaking ball past the infield. And the run scores from third. Masuda. Let's take another look at this bat. The Swallows go home with the... We welcome you to Bantalin Dome, Nagoya. It's the Chunichi Dragons versus the Hanshin Tigers. It's game 2 of the series between these two teams. Good afternoon, everybody. I'm Josh Lewin, and I'll be the commentator for today's game. Bottom of the first, Dragons to bat. Takahashi. Orlando Calixte steps into the box. They shut them out on the top of the first. Let's see what they can do here on the bottom. He lifts up an inside pitch. He skies one to right center field. The center fielder makes the catch. Next in the lineup, Mikiya Tanaka. First pitch, and it's a breaking ball to begin. Gets the call on the breaking ball. 0-2 is the count. Third pitch now. Misses with the inside breaking ball. An inside pitch. It lands in shallow right field. So that gives them a runner at first with one out. Their third batter in the lineup is up next, Yuki Okabayashi. Inside edge for a strike. A ground ball to short. Obata. That sets up a run-scoring chance. One out, runners on first and second. Let's take it now at the plate, Seiya Hosokawa. A chance to drive in the game's first run here. First pitch, and it's a fastball for strike one. Hits this one. That's foul. Breaking ball inside. Hosokawa is certainly aware that the pitcher is looking for a double play here. The count's even. Pulls it, Devaney to second. To first, he's out. It's a swing killing. And they just miss out taking the first lead of the game as they fall to the double play. Bottom of the second here. The Dragons get set to bat. Stepping up to the plate now, Hiroki Fukunaga. The Dragons come to bat in the second with no runs on the board. A good one to swing at, and he does, but can't find the ball. He lays off, and it's called a ball. Pulls one. It's a fly to left. Looks like he's under it. The left fielder makes the catch. At the plate now, Miguel Sano. One away now. On the mound, Haruto Takahashi. And catching for him is Seishiro Sakamoto. Let's see how this duo fares against this lineup. Breaking ball, and his timing was off there. 0-2 now. Goes down via the breaking ball. Gets the called strike on the outside edge. A ground ball towards second. The second baseman gathers it. Out at first, that's 3 away. It's the bottom of the third. The Dragons get set to bat. Kaito Muramatsu gets set in the box. The Dragons come to bat in the third with no runs on the board. Hits it, a weak roller, Nakano. They got him for the first out. Now coming to the plate, Masaki Nakanishi. Gets the fastball in there. Misses with the slider. Right down the middle, but he chooses to lay off it. Way off the plate. Tried to make contact, but leaves the outside pitch for a strike. He lays off the pitch. His third pitch here. Way off the plate. Fourth pitch on its way. Struck him out looking. The Dragons are all set to begin batting here in the bottom of the fourth. Next in the lineup, Mikiya Tanaka. In his last at-bat, he had a single to right. The Dragons swings at the shortstop can't hold on to it. Picks it up. Opening run is now on base. So a runner on. Let's take a look at this. Digging in, Yuki Okabayashi. In his last at-bat, he used his speed to reach base on an infield single. He showed bunt on that one, so the battery will need to stay alert here. He went for the bunt. Takahashi to first. He's out, one gone. They advance the runner. It's a well-executed sac bunt. That one gets away from him, and it's off the plate for a ball. Called strike at the knees. Breaks late and away from the batter to get the call on the outside edge. 1-2 to get it. And there's strike three. Got him glued to the box. His first pitch. Fukunaga takes a big swing at the first offering. In for a strike. He's behind in the count with 2 strikes. No interest in that pitch. And that's way off the plate for a ball. He can finish him off here. Lays off for a ball. After having the batter right where he wanted him. Swung on and missed strike 3. Could not put the ball in play. They can't capitalize here. Back-to-back Caves see the side retired as that elusive first lead. It's the bottom of the 5th. The Dragons get set to bat. Now up, Miguel Sano. He struck out swinging in his last at-bat. The Dragons come to bat in the 5th and still no runs on the board. Hits the ball, makes the grab. The first. Out. Are you kidding me? Wow, let's take one more look at that. At the plate now, Yuta Ishii. He grounded out to second in his last at-bat. 1 away now. Let's take another look at who's on the mound today. Pitching for the Dragons is Masaki Nakanishi. And for the Tigers, Haruto Takahashi. So that's your matchup. Takes another pitch, and it's called a ball. Throws him for the strikeout look. Let's see how he starts this at bat. Catches the inside edge for a strike. His second pitch here. Takes it for a ball. 2 quick strikes here. Misses at the laces. Let's see if he challenges him. Hits this one. It's down. The left fielder can't hold on to it. Picks it up. The Dragons get a man on. 2 out, runner on first. 9th batter in the order now, Masaki Nakanishi. Swings and misses at the pitch away. And he lays off this time, but it's in there. Let's see if he goes outside next. Goes down via the breaking ball. 3 down, and we'll change sides. It's the bottom of the 6th. The Dragons will start this inning with the leadoff man in the order coming to the plate. Up to bat comes Cold. He collects it. They got him for the first out. Digging in, Mikiya Tanaka. So far in the game, he's 2 for 2. Gets him to swing at the inside heat. Breaking ball, and his timing was off there. 0-2 is the count. Goes down looking. 2 away now. Yuki Okabayashi is the next hitter. 2 away, bases empty. On the inside for a strike. Still no swing. He hits an inside pitch. Might drop. It's down for a hit. The Dragons get a man on. 2 out, runner on first. In the box now, Seiya Hosokawa. He struck out looking in his last at bat. Gets him to reach for one at the bottom of the zone. Strike. 0-2 now. Goes down via the breaking ball. 3 down, and we'll... The Dragons look ready to bat here in the lucky 7th. Next up, Hiroki Fukunaga. Last time up, he was in position to strike first for his team, but struck out swinging. The Dragons come to bat in the 7th, and still no runs on the board. Breaking ball, and his timing was off there. 2 quick strikes here. Watches it go by for a ball. Watches that one go by for the strikeout. That's out number 1. Miguel Sano is the next hitter. He grounded out to short in his last at bat. Fastball away, and that's in there for a strike. Hits an inside pitch. Gets jammed, but lifts it in the right. The right fielder grabs it for the second out. Yuta Ishii settles in now. He struck out looking in his last at bat. 2 away now. In there for a strike. Great arm action on that one. 0-2 is the count. Ball inside and low on that one. Goes down via the breaking ball. 3 down, and we'll... It's the bottom of the 8th. The Dragons get set to bat. Taking his stance, Kaito Muramatsu. In his last at-bat, he reached base on a single. The Dragons come to bat in the 8th and still no runs on the board. Lays off another one, and it's just in there for a strike. He pulls that one. First base line, and it's in there. Fair ball. He rounds first. And he advances to second base. And the opening run is now on base. And that's sent deep enough. Stepping in as a pinch hitter, Yutaro Itayama. That one gets away from him, and it's off the plate for a ball. Hits the inside delivery. This could be huge. Was it enough? Yes! No chance! Home run! They were hoping for a big blast from him. The Dragons walked away with